right, is it a big old red flag? I mean, he's starting to date this woman, and she has zero girlfriends, right? Do I have that right?
Yeah, no girlfriends.
Does that say anything to you guys?
It does say something to me, yeah. But I'd like to read the email and then elaborate.
Well, it's good because we've got it right here in front of you.
Perfect. And you know what? It says Kristen Reed, so I think I'm going to do that. All right, so the email starts, "Hey, Bert Show, my brother is dating a girl that has the most massive red flag. Please confirm or deny if you think women who have zero friends of the same sex is a red flag. This chick has no girlfriends. None. And it's almost like she's proud of the fact. My brother and, in quotations, Meredith, changing names to protect the innocent or not so innocent, started dating a few months back. He and I are super close, so it was important that I meet her. For him and for me. The three of us met at an indoor golf simulation place. The beginning was cool. She seemed nice and easy to talk to. My best friend ended up joining us a few hours into the hangout. I asked her about her friends, to which she admitted she didn't have any girlfriends. And I said, any? I tried to figure out why she has zero girlfriends. I thought maybe she was bullied by a bunch of mean girls in high school or something to that effect. Nope. She said girls were always jealous of her and created a ton of drama. So over the years, she realized she preferred guys as friends. My friend and I left them to go out with some other friends. We were both in agreement that having no female friends is a huge red flag. For us, it screams a lack of emotional depth. And I'm of the mindset, if you go around calling every girlfriend you've had drama, maybe you're the one with the drama.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Yeah.
Of course, my brother hit me up afterwards to get my opinion of her. I was honest. I told him it's super concerning she has no girlfriends. He shrugged it off and asked if I give her another chance and that maybe she and I could become friends. Is this whole thing doomed? Is she waving a massive red flag or am I overreacting? Thanks, #TeamGirlfriends.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to default to the women on the show on this one.
My question is, if she has no girlfriends, is her entire friend group just a bunch of dudes? Or does this girl just have no close friends at all? Because I think there's a difference. Because A, if I'm a guy and my girl's just hanging out with dudes all the time, I'm going to feel some type of way about that. But B, if you just have no friends, period, what's going on there?
I would like women that only have guy friends to tell us why. 1-855-BERT Show. Because we've heard that there are some women that just don't like to hang out with other women because they don't trust them. It gets petty sometimes. It gets competitive. And they find other women too dramatic is what I've heard.
So I was one of those girls in high school. I had a friend that was a girl in high school who was really close. But it wasn't because I thought they were petty or dramatic. I just had real problems bonding emotionally with women. I don't know why. Like every friend that was a girl, like we hit some wall and I just like, I cannot explain it but with my guy friends, it was always superficial. Like we could just keep stuff surface level friendship. And I guess I never had to go super deep or emotional. We could once in a while, but we just wasn't a thing. And it wasn't until I became an adult and graduated college and moved on and even started at the Bert Show that I really started fostering female friendships. And it's not because I didn't like women and it's not because I didn't want to be friends with them. I was just so socially like stunted or incapable or awkward. I would get in my own way and I just found being friends with guys was easier. And I'm not saying that's right or the right path to take. And the fact that this woman sounds proud, like I wasn't proud that I didn't have close female friendships. My best friends growing up when I was a child were female. And like I said, I had one in high school, but it really took me being around women who were similar to me once I got to college to click and be like, oh, I just didn't find my people who I jived with and vibed with. And so I don't think it's a red flag. It's a red flag if she's proud of it.
Yes, I remember you. I think you were so hard on yourself because you didn't think you'd be a good girlfriend to other girls. And I think that lended you to like stopping yourself from forging like really strong female friendships. I mean, from personally, my girlfriends are so valuable. And I know the benefit that they bring to my life and hopefully I bring to them. And there is, when it comes to women, we do see each other and appreciate each other on a different level. And I know we joke about this on the show. Guys have a certain type of relationship and women do. And I feel like that's so important. And it does. I don't know if it screams a lack of emotional depth, but you know, sometimes friendships are hard and that's okay. And then you work through it and you're there for each other. But I don't know where I would be without my girlfriends.
Here is Amanda. Good morning. You're part of the Bert Show. Hi.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Excellent. Thank you for calling.
Good. Yeah, so I used to only have guy friends, and even now I don't have very many close girlfriends. It wasn't until I met my husband and he was in the military, we moved away, that it was like, he met me only having guy friends. But I knew that when he would be deployed and things that I needed to, I didn't want that look, that aesthetic. So I started forcing myself to hang out with girls. But I only had brothers, and I had always just been more comfortable around guys. So I don't think it's a red flag. I think she's being a judgy sister.
Okay. Fair enough. Here is Megan. Megan, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show.
Yes, I also grew up mainly having guy friends. I had 2 girlfriends, I think, my whole high school career. Things just always were, like she said, just kind of got dramatic. At times they would have jealous problems, and, the guy friends, if you had issues, you woke up the next day, you either hashed it out or you just got over it. There was no issues back and forth. It was so much easier to be friends with guys and having a lot of commonalities and, going out and, I would have girlfriends from time to time, but for the most part, my guy friends were the main ones that I hung around pretty much until I got married.
I think for me, it's just such a hard pill to swallow, like listening to women getting, just being tossed off as dramatic, and that's why you can't have a girlfriend. And it's just, you want to be a feminist, you want to support other women, and to cast aside having women as friends because they're too dramatic. It just hits wrong for me.
Well, I think it's hard because when women call each other dramatic, I think there's some truth to it. I think women can be dramatic, and I do think it does make being friends with women harder, but I don't think it means that you should write them off completely, because I understand I can be a load of drama sometimes, but so can my friends. And I think to be able to continue female friendship, we got to accept that about each other and continue to move forward, because it's so valuable to have good girlfriends on your side.
The Bert Show.